Been pretending I don't need a hand, like I can carry every grain of sand, that life keeps piling on my shoulders now. I smile and say I'm fine somehow, but late at night when no one's watching me, I feel the weight of who I used to be, before the cracks ran through the middle of my chest, and I stopped asking for the rest. I don't wanna be a burden anymore, but I'm running out of floor. Lean on me when you see me breaking. Lean on me when the ground starts shaking. I've been strong for so long on my own, but I'm so tired of holding myself alone. Just lean on me and I'll lean on you. That's all I need us to do. Lean on me, lean on me. Just don't let me fall. You reach for me across the empty space, and somehow that's enough to hold my place. I don't need you to fix the broken parts, just stay beside me in the dark. Because the hardest thing I've had to learn is that needing someone isn't something earned. It's just the truth of being human in this life. Two people keeping each other from the knife. I don't wanna be a burden anymore, but I'm running out of floor. Lean on me when you see me breaking. Lean on me when the ground starts shaking. I've been strong for so long on my own, but I'm so tired of holding myself alone. Just lean on me and I'll lean on you. That's all I need us to do. Lean on me, lean on me. Just don't let me fall. There will be days when I hold you up, and days when I can barely fill my cup. But that's the deal that love makes us. Two people trading strength when one of us runs dry, runs cold, runs out of light. You hold me through the day, I hold you through the night. Lean on me when you see me breaking. Lean on me when the ground starts shaking. I've been strong for so long on my own, but I'm so tired of holding myself alone. Just lean on me and I'll lean on you. That's all I need us to do. Lean on me, lean on me. Just don't let me fall. There was a time I knew your eyes by heart, the way they lit up from the very start. But somewhere in the ordinary days, the brightness in them slowly fades. I reach across the bed and find the cold, the story of us growing tired and old, not from years, but from the things we didn't say. They kept on piling in the way We didn't fight, we didn't break in half. We just slowly stopped sharing each other's laughs. We faded like a photograph left in the sun. We faded into two strangers sharing one home. I can still see the outline of what we were, but the color's gone. The color's gone. We faded like a song played one too many times. We faded, and I don't know when we crossed that line. I keep looking for the us we were before, but we faded, we faded out. I look at old photos from our second year, where everything we wanted now felt near. The laughter in those frames feels borrowed now, from people I can barely figure out. Were they really us, or just a dream we shared before the world came in and stripped us bare? Before the distance grew into a wall, too high for either one to call. We didn't fight, we didn't break in half. We just slowly stopped sharing each other's laughs. We faded like a photograph left in the sun. We faded into two strangers sharing one home. I can still see the outline of what we were, but the color's gone. The color's gone. We faded like a song played one too many times. We faded, and I don't know when we crossed that line. I keep looking for the us we were before, but we faded, we faded out. Can we go back to before the fading started? Can we trace the moment color left is painted? I give everything to find the light we started with, and hold it in my hands before it's gone, before it's completely gone. We faded like a photograph left in the sun. We faded into two strangers sharing one home. I can still see the outline of what we were, but the color's gone. The color's gone. The color's gone. We faded, and I'm still reaching for your hand. We faded into something neither understands. I keep looking for the us we were before, but we faded, we faded out. We faded. I'm still here though, still looking for the color, still looking for you. I've been writing this 100 different ways and deleting every sentence every day, because sorry seems so small for what I've done, like bringing one candle to the sun. I watched you give me everything you had, and met your love with every good and bad. And when you needed me to stay and hold, I gave you silence and the cold. I know that words are not enough this time, but I have nothing left except sorry for the nights I wasn't there. Sorry for pretending I didn't care. Sorry for the walls I built so high. You needed me and I didn't try. Sorry for the version I gave you that wasn't close to what you needed me to do. I would go back if I could find the day and hold you tight or hold you and say I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. You never asked me for the impossible, just to show up when things weren't comfortable. And I was always somewhere far inside myself, putting everything of us up on a shelf. And now I see the emptiness I carved, the hunger in a love I kept half-starved. And I'm standing at the door too late, with sorry in my hands and all this weight. I know that words are not enough this time, but I have nothing left except sorry for the nights I wasn't there. Sorry for pretending I didn't care. Sorry for the walls I built so high. You needed me and I didn't try. Sorry for the version I gave you that wasn't close to what you needed me to do. I would go back if I could find the day and hold you tight or hold you and say I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Maybe sorry can rebuild what broke, can unburn all the bridges that I stoked. Maybe the damage has already set into something that forgiveness can't forget. But I need you to know I failed you. I need you to know that I see it clear. I need you to know that losing you has taught me everything I should have been while you were here. Sorry for the nights I wasn't there. Sorry for pretending I didn't care. Sorry for the walls I built so high. You needed me and I didn't try. Sorry for the version I gave you that wasn't close to what you needed me to do. I would go back if I could find the day and hold you tight or hold you and say I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I truly am. I'm sorry I learned this too late. I'm sorry. I wake up at 3 a.m. again, with the weight of everything pressing in. The bills, the future, all the things I owe, and you beside me, but we both feel alone. I used to think that love was just enough, but love gets tested by the real world stuff. And I've been snapping at the wrong things lately, taking out the world on you, baby. I don't mean to bring my storms inside our home, but I can't seem to leave them at the door. I'm stressed out, and I'm taking it out on the only one I love. I'm stressed out, and I'm pushing away the one who's not enough. Not enough to blame, not enough to break, but I keep bringing every storm I'm making to the middle of us, into the middle of us. this. You ask me what is wrong and I say nothing, but we both know that nothing means everything. And I watch your eyes go dim a little more each time I close that door. I see you trying hard to reach through the walls I built from everything that falls on me each day from the outside world. And I pull back when you reach for me, girl. I don't mean to bring my storms inside our home, but I can't seem to leave them at the door. I'm stressed out, and I'm taking it out on the only one I love. I'm stressed out, and I'm pushing away the one who's not enough. Not enough to blame, not enough to break, but I keep bringing every storm I'm making to the middle of us, into the middle of us. I'm stressed out and losing you in the process. I need to find a way to separate the world outside from the love we make inside these walls. You are the only safe. Let me unlearn this before it's too late. I don't wanna be the storm that breaks us. I wanna be the calm that finally makes us. I'm laying it down, every stress and doubt. Can we start again before I lose you now? No more stressed out, no more stressed out. I'm choosing you over everything that's done. Stressed out, I'm letting go of all the things I can't control. Just you and me and the quiet we deserve. No more taking out the world on your love. Into the middle of us, into the middle of us. No more stressed out. I'm choosing us. Just breathe. Just us. I'm choosing you over all of it. I'm done being stressed out. Done being stressed out. I've been standing at this crossroads for so long. One foot in your arms, one foot already gone. And every time I think I've made my mind, I find another reason to rewind. I love you but I'm hurting in this space. I wanna go but I can't leave your face. And so I stay here crying in between the realest love and what love's supposed to mean. I'm stuck and I don't know which way to fall. Forward into nothing, or back to you at all. I'm in the middle, the painful middle, between staying and walking out the door. I'm in the middle, the impassable middle, between loving you less and loving you more. It's not black and white the way the songs all say. It's every shade of gray and every day. And I'm standing in the middle, not knowing how to choose my way. You are the best and hardest thing I've known. Oh, my love, but outgrew as I've grown. And I keep trying on the different futures, with you and without you, in every color. But neither fits me perfectly enough to give me the courage to give up the other road, the other version of my life, the one where I chose different and survived. I'm stuck and I don't know which way to fall. Forward into nothing, or back to you at all. That two people can be right for one another and still not be each other's right stuff. And the cruelest thing about the middle is that neither path will leave you without scars. You'll even carry half a life behind you. You stay, and half of your lives behind bars. I'm in the middle, the painful middle, and I think I know which way this goes. I'm in the middle, taking my last step toward the ending. Only heartbreak knows I love you, but I love me too, and I can't keep losing me for you. So I'm leaving the middle, with every piece of me I have left. Stepping out of the middle. I love you, but I have to go. You call me at midnight when the rest are gone, when the party ends and you feel so alone. And I pick up every single time you ring, because I love you and I love what that brings. Even if it's crumbs, even if it's late, even if I'm always second to the way, I tell myself this time will be the last. But then your name lights up and time moves fast. I keep my phone beside my bed all night, waiting for the call that makes it right. I'm one call away, one call away. Whenever you need someone, I'm always there to say, here I am, still here, still holding on for you. One call away for everything you're going through. But who do I call when I'm the one who breaks? Who do I lean on for my own heartache? I've been one call away for you so long, I forgot to keep one call for my own. You say you love me, but you love the feeling of having someone steady in the ceiling above you when the world feels like it falls. You know I'm there, you love the safety of my calls. But I've been giving all of me to this, the late nights and the almost and the mess. And somewhere in the waiting I forgot to ask if you were giving what I got. I've been sleepwalking through this for months now, telling myself that we were fine somehow, until you sat me down with quiet eyes and told me every truth beneath the lies. We've been living in a comfortable numb, going through the motions, going dumb, to all the ways we've been slowly leaving each other, becoming strangers who know one another. And it hit me like cold water on my face, woke me up to everything I couldn't trace. Cold water rushing over me, all the things I couldn't see, all the ways I let you slip away. Cold water hitting me today. I was asleep but now I'm standing here with every single thing I should have feared rushing through me, rushing over. Cold water waking me when it's over. I see now all the times you reached and I retreated, all the little wants I left quiet ways you ask to be seen, and I look straight through the in-between. And now you're giving me the honest truth, that you believe in piece by piece for proof that I would wake up, that I'd notice change. But I was blind inside our normal range, and it hit me like cold water on my face. Woke me up to everything I couldn't trace. Cold water rushing over me, all the things I couldn't see, all the ways I let you slip away. Cold water hitting me today. I was asleep and now I'm standing here with every single thing I should have feared rushing through me, rushing over. Cold water waking me when it's over. But waking up too late is still waking up, and I'd rather die awake than asleep. I'm sorry that the shock is what it took for me to really see how deep the roots of us go under all the distance. How much I wanna fight with every insistence, that we are worth the cold water, that we are worth the waking up. Cold water rushing over me, please believe I finally see all the ways I let you slip away. I don't wanna lose you this way. I was asleep but now I'm standing here, fighting for the things that I hold dear, rushing toward you, rushing over. Cold water brought me back before it's over. I'm awake now, I see it all now. Please don't go, I'm here now. I'm cold and I'm awake and I'm here. You call me when you're lonely and you need someone to pour yourself into and feed on all the warmth I kept for you so long. And I've been singing along with a broken song. You never ask me how my days have been. You use my love to fill the gaps within, and then you're gone the moment you feel better. I've been finding pieces of my heart in your letters. I've been so good to you, I've been so kind. I think it's time I turn that love to mine. And I don't say this with anger in my chest. I say this because I finally chose myself. Love yourself the way you let me love you. Maybe one day you'll find someone right to love myself. I watch myself grow smaller in your world, the way I'd wait and hope and come unfurled. Every time you called and then retreated, every time I gave what you needed. And I kept telling myself that you'd come around, that love would take root in the stony ground. But I've been watering rocks with all my tears, and I've been doing this for too many years. I've been so good to you, I've been so kind. I think it's time I turn that love to mine. And I don't say this with anger in my chest. I say this because I finally chose myself. Love yourself the way you let me love you. Maybe one day you'll find someone who gets through, but that someone can't be me anymore. I have to love myself enough to close this door. Love yourself, I hope that you can learn it. I loved you well, but I finally earned it, the right to love myself. This is the kindest goodbye I can give you. No blame, no bitterness, no blame to cast. I just needed more than half of someone, and I deserve the whole thing from the start. I hope you find the peace you never gave me. I hope you learn to open up your heart, but mostly I hope I remember this lesson, that loving me comes before loving you apart. I don't say this with anger in my chest. I say this because I finally chose myself. Love yourself the way you let me love you. Maybe one day you'll find someone who gets through, but that someone can't be me anymore. I have to love myself enough to close this door. Love yourself, I hope you figure out what that means. I loved you so well, I'm loving me now, loving me now. I wish you well, I really do, but I love myself too much now to stay. Goodbye. I told you from the beginning I was made of fire. You said you could handle what comes with desire. And for a while we burned so beautiful, two flames colliding, unstoppable. But fire doesn't wait for permission to spread. It takes the house, the heart, the words unsaid. And here we are in the embers of it all, watching what we built begin to fall. You wanted the heat, but not the smoke. You wanted the flame, but not the broke. We light it up, we light it up. We burn through everything we ever built. We light it up and watch it flood with everything we feel and all the guilt. There's beauty in the burning down, there's love in every flame we found. We light it up, we light it up, and stand inside the fire of us. I've tried to turn the temperature down, but love like this won't let us settle down. And every time we swear we'll take it slow, the match gets struck and off we go. I know that burning this intensely costs. I know the heat will cover what we've lost, but there's no way to love you like a candle. When you set a wildfire I can't handle. You wanted the heat, but not the smoke. You wanted the flame, but not the broke. We light it up, we light it up. We burn through everything we ever built. We light it up and watch it flood with everything we feel and all the guilt. There's beauty in the burning down. There's love in every flame we found. We light it up, we light it up, and stand inside the fire of us. Some people love like water, calm and steady. Some people love like weather, dark and heavy. And we love like fire, wild and consuming, always burning, always building, always ruining. I don't know how to be anything less than this. I don't know how to love you and not exist entirely inside the heat of what we are. Even if the burning leaves its scars. So light it up, just light it up. Let it burn through everything we fear. Light it up and hold me close enough to feel the heat while we're still here. There's beauty in the burning down. I'd rather burn than freeze and drown. We light it up, we light it up, and fall together in the fire of us. Burn with me just a little longer before the fire goes out. Light it up. You smile at me like nothing's ever wrong, then pull away before I can hold on. You say you want me, then you need your space. I'm trying to read the meaning in your face. One day you're all in, texting me all night. Next morning nothing, like we had a fight. And I've been running circles in my head, trying to decode everything you said. I need you to be one thing or the other. I can't keep loving someone in the blur. What do you mean when you say you care, but you're never fully present when I'm there? What do you mean when you pull me close, then disappear into the one who hurts me most? I don't know how to read your in-between. Can you tell me what you mean? What do you want? What do you need? Because I'm losing sleep, I'm starting to bleed out every last hope I have for us. What do you mean? I've asked you gently and you smile it off, like the question is the problem and I'm soft for needing just a little clarity. A straight line through the blur of you and me. I deserve to know where this is going. I deserve more than a river overflowing, with almost and maybes and one day soons, and nothing ever turning into true. I need you to be one thing or the other. I can't keep loving someone in the blur. you say goodbye, then show up at my door at midnight time. I can't keep living in the question mark, can't keep loving in the burning dark. What do you want? What do you mean? Say it out loud or let me leave. Let me leave. I just need to know, that's all.